The network marketing shift to social e-commerce. Yes, things are changing in the network marketing arena. And if you don't stay abreast of what is going on with AI technology, the use of video, the use of social media, you're going to fall behind and your income is going to be, I guess you would say, impacted if you do not step into the the new realm of where things are going in the network marketing space. So the introduction to social e-commerce revolutionizing online retail and network marketing. The emergence of social e-commerce in the digital era, integration of social media and e-commerce, creating an interactive and integrated shopping experience, transforming how products are discovered, shared, and purchased. The rise of social commerce. The growing dominance of social commerce. It's a blend of social media and e-commerce, global e-commerce, the shift from traditional marketing to holistic shopping experiences. The role of platforms like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok integrating shopping. Impact on product marketing and consumer engagement. Transformation from e commerce to social commerce. From e commerce to social commerce. Transition from standalone e commerce to social media platforms. Enhance consumer interaction with brands on social media. Social media fascinating review or facilitating reviews, recommendations, and transactions, streamlining the shopping process within social networks. Social commerce experience, enhancing shopping experiences through social commerce, discovering of the products via social media feeds and influencer endorsements, importance of reviews and ratings in purchase decisions, sharing and personal recommendations on social platforms. And this is the big part of network marketing, your experience, sharing testimonials, sharing your experience with your product line, seamless transactions, loyalty programs, membership programs within your product line and any apps that you may have. The future trends and conclusions, the future and impact of social commerce, significant growth and influence of social commerce. Upcoming trends, augmented reality, AI driven shopping, integrated payments, the shift towards more personal, trusted, and convenient shopping experiences, social e commerce as the new era in digital commerce, global e commerce, interconnected, and user friendly. Yes, there's a shift, folks. There's a shift happening. And, you know, the old way, belly to belly, it still works. It still works. The problem is it's slow. And everything's evolving into a whole new way of doing things. AI, which has been around for a year now, is really starting to impact. I've been using impact in my social media, or AI in my social media, AI in my research on products and how to get my products out in front of consumers by learning the demographics, the type of people that would be willing to purchase our product line at Three Wellness. So shift into the season of change. As I said, things are changing, companies are evolving, and there are companies out there doing it in a new way with social e-commerce, global e-commerce, cross-border e-commerce, and building leadership locally but expanding globally. So the evolution of the business model, here we are with a little startup here. It's a little lemonade stand. So, if you had a lemonade stand back in the day, I mean, my first experience in business, I had a little lawn. I started cutting grass, cutting lawns, had a lawnmower, small lawnmower, had my truck, went around. Then I got a little bigger, bought another lawnmower. Had a buddy of mine who worked night shift helped me, and we kind of went did some things, and then I had the big bright idea. But anyway, so that's word of mouth. You do most of the things yourself. You fix your lawnmower, you make your lemonade, you do whatever. You serve customer one at a time. Small overhead. So I had a small overhead then. And then you could go into a storefront. So you want to be a brick and mortar guy. So you want to take your lemonade to a bigger, you got the best lemonade in town. You get yourself a storefront, you have yourself a presence in the community, you start word of mouth advertising, you do some online advertising, traditional advertising, you have more overhead, you need more employees, but you serve more customers. But like I said, you have more overhead. That's what happened with me. I decided to get bigger in the lawn and landscape business. And I got I bought a dump truck. I bought some trailers. I bought a lot more equipment. I went after bigger accounts. I needed more employees. I invested $40,000 in equipment and maintaining all the equipment and doing a lot of things at the time. It just, it was a tougher business, more overhead, more stress. And for me, eventually I got out of the business because it just wasn't dealing with help. This is 20 years ago. So help is much, much harder now. So this is your traditional business. And then about 10, 15 years ago, virtual online businesses started coming into play. So you advertise, you do search engine optimization, you do word of mouth, you do social media, you do a variety of things, and you have a business that's 24/7 online, and there's no geographic boundaries to your business, and your overhead is limited to what you would spend on maybe your social your advertising and your search engine optimization, a good website. So a lot of storefront owners realizing that they're losing traction in business to these people that are selling online are kind of merging both. They're trying to keep up, but I mean, I'm seeing a trend where there's a lot of businesses, Bed Bath and Beyond. They're downsizing, closing stores because the foot traffic is no longer what it used to be. People are trending in a different direction and purchasing. I think since COVID, a lot of people have gone online and realized the convenience. I mean, you see stores delivering to your home. I mean, my daughter just started having Walmart deliver things to her condo. So things are changing in a whole different directions, and that's where social e-commerce is starting to come in, where you like a product, you've been enjoying it, you purchased it online, you can get an affiliate commission by sharing it. So you wind up getting free products if you get enough people you share. And that's where the network marketing is going in that direction with relationship building, sharing your interests, sharing your product, connecting with your community, leveraging the global economy and growing something. And with this model, there's minimum overhead. You're just, basically you have just a simple process on a daily basis if you do it correctly. So here's the ecosystem of business. And if you're in a traditional business, you're doing all these things. You're developing the product and the service. You're managing the production, um, the sales, the marketing. You're doing research and development on your products to make sure the standards are high, and you're doing logistics. You're sending products. So you're doing all these yourself. You're building a global community. You're getting participants. You got sales reps. You're doing a lot of things. You got management. So, um, you know, the way the new business model with network marketing is working, you're a participant. You're building a global community. You have a company that is to provide, they provide the product, they provide the platform, they provide the management, the leadership behind the management, they provide the research and development, and they handle the logistics of getting the product. You don't have to have the product in your garage anymore and you running around town. You send someone to your website and the product is delivered within several business days, most of the time, right to their front door globally. So that's the beauty. So influencing factors are naturally the economy, timing, and trends. And right now, where we are with the company that I'm with is the timing is perfect, folks. We 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 launched back in February. We've been in business. We're growing rapidly due to our product line. We have no competition with our product, and also the leadership of this company is people coming back and into a platform to build something and to build a legacy. So we're trending in the right direction. And here's the feature functions of each model. The old model, sell direct, it was you with your lemonade, you with a cup of coffee, whatever. And with me at the time, I had to go out, I pull up, cut a lawn, go to the next one. So that was the way. Then I branched into having several people cutting larger properties, and that's the storefront. So you get a storefront, then you have employees, you got to build out, you got to lease, you got electric, gas and electric, you have insurances, you also have more employees, you need more product, so you got to do more advertising, and you want to build a profit. So then, like I said, you can possibly do the storefront and virtual online, which is kind of where business has trended over the last several years, which is a great model, 24/7 business to customer. But now what's happening out there, and what's happening with our business model in the social e-commerce space, how things are shifting in network marketing. And network marketing, gets a lot of bad raps, but when it's done right, it's a beautiful thing. And when you have the type of leadership we have involved with our company, things are we're bringing in the type of leaders that are doing it right. And when I say right, everyone is rowing the boat in the same direction, because what we're doing, not only do we have a beautiful product line, which there's no competition with our product line, but we have one of the top compensation plans, and the timing is perfect, and we're building a global movement. We're building the next $1 billion company. And the reason I say that, because the leadership in our company has already built $1 billion company. And they basically, when COVID hit, kind of a lot of them left the industry or changed their business tactics or whatever. And now they've all come back to do it again in this new social e-commerce platform, this global e-commerce platform, this cross-border e-commerce platform. And we're building locally and globally at the same time. And the way that works, like you said, You find someone, they find customers. I was just watching a webinar. And I'll introduce you to her in a little bit. But Amy introduced Christine. Christine introduces such and such. I've introduced my business partner Wes. My daughter is involved with me with this project, and she is introducing customers. So I am benefiting. Wes has introduced several people and a variety of people, so he is benefiting. So in turn, Christine and Amy are benefiting. So everyone in this business model is branching out and all profiting from this beautiful social e-commerce platform. So look, the four phases of growth in any company right here, this is where we were back in February. Right now, we're probably up right in this area. So we've been trending upwards beautifully this year. We started doing some things, and it's exciting now. So this is the great timing is perfect to get involved at this point in time with a company if you're looking to change companies, get into the network marketing space for the first time, or get yourself a little side hustle, do whatever you want to do, but work from the comfort of your home. A lot of people, with COVID, have found that being at home was nice. Now they're going back to work, they're getting stuck in traffic, and things aren't quite as, I guess, a little more anxiety and stress in your life when you're out in traffic and dealing with a lot more things. And you're losing a half hour, an hour every day going and coming to work. So welcome to the entrepreneurial movement. Exciting times. The entrepreneurial movement is a shift in network marketing. The company is three. Three is built on three pillars: people, purpose, and platform. We're all about love and contribution, creating something special, creating a movement, helping you grow, helping individuals grow. And if we're lifting all boats, we're lifting all tides. So everyone benefits with three. So this is Kim Hui. She's legendary in the network marketing space. Kim took 5 people from her kitchen table in Los Angeles, and in her last platform, her last business venture, over a 10-year period, created a $10 billion company. She did $100 million in over her career in the network marketing space, and at one point in time was making $1 million a month. Now, I'm saying that I'm making no income claims. You have to work in network marketing. This is not a get rich quick scheme. You have to get in, you have to, lock arms, you have to be teachable. You have to start working on, a lot of people get in this business and they got a lot of work between the ears that they haven't resolved. They haven't resolved some issues. So it's a beautiful way for personal growth to become a better person, to become something bigger than who you are right now. So I was very fortunate to meet Kim. Like I said, she's a visionary. She's a legendary leader in the network marketing industry, network marketing space. And I was up in New Jersey at a very, very um, small gathering of entrepreneurs. And Kim showed the vision of where 3 Wellness is going, how it's going to get there through social e-commerce, through global e-commerce, through cross-border e-commerce, through building locally and then going globally. And she set out our vision of where we're going, how we're going to get there, and in less time than she did her last platform. So when you hear Kim's vision and the other leaders involved in our company, you're at the right place, the right time, with the right company, with the right product line. So timing is perfect. The compensation is perfect. And every it's just a beautiful place to be when you realize, especially after I've tried a few different things out there on the in network marketing space. And my heart wasn't always in where I was at. I was thinking it was all about creating, getting the income, making money. And now I'm at a point in time where I want to build something special, grow a community, have some fun, and I know I'm at the right place at the right time with the right people. So this is Daniel Piku, founder and CEO. 20 years of innovative business leadership, 6 years of global in the e-commerce space, built two successful digital servicing enterprises. And this is Daniel Piku and myself in Salt Lake City. I went out to investigate the company. I wanted to find out what it was all about, see who the leaders were in person, you know, get out there, like you say, belly to belly and talk to people. And I was very fortunate. Daniel's just the kind of guy, he loves people. He talked, he's took some time out of, he's busy, got a lot of people pulling on his sleeve. And he took the time to talk to me, tell me where we're going. He grew up in an orphanage. He hasn't forgot where he's come from. He's got a heart for people. He's a brilliant businessman. He's got a mind like a trap. He remembers people. He remembers who you are. And through his vision and Kim's vision, you're in the right place at the right time. So that's the exciting part about where we are with Daniel as our CEO of this global and social e-commerce platform. So this is Dr. Daniel Gubler, PhD, Chief Science Officer, 15 years of cellular absorption formulation experience, formulated over 70 nutritional supplements, 16 patents granted or pending, Caltech trained, PhD in organic chemistry, health influencer. He has over 90,000 TikTok followers, probably a lot more than that right now. It's an older slide here. And he's a top 50 podcaster in the health and wellness space. So this is my business partner, Wes Wyatt. And we were fortunate enough to meet Dr. Dan Gubler out in Anaheim. I also met him out in Salt Lake City. I had the chance to talk to him several times. And like you said, he takes the complex of why our nutritional supplements are what they are through organic chemistry and all that, and he simplifies it so that even a guy like me can understand it and realize the type of products we're taking and how they're helping me. And the biggest thing of how they're helping me is, through the years, I've taken a lot of nutritional supplements, and I never understood the difference. A lot of synthetic, a lot of products that you purchase out there, they use synthetic nutrients, vitamins, and what happens with the body being synthetic, the body doesn't process them. They just eliminate them. So you think you're taking something, it's getting into your system, and you're benefiting when you're not. You're wasting your money. Like they said, the joke is they say that the American people have the most expensive urine in the world because of all the, a lot of products we're taking are just being eliminated. So because it's not what you take, it's what you absorb. So 3 is all about the science of cellular absorption. And this is all done by 15 years of experience of Dr. Daniel Gubler. So this is our 3 product line. We have 6 different products. We have a multivitamin, an antioxidant, a collagen product. We have a recovery product. We have an immune product. And also we have a detox product. Now, here's the thing. Most nutritional supplements out there, very few are on what we call the physician's desk reference, which is the old day. It used to be a book on your doctor's, you're in his office, sitting on the desk, sitting on a shelf. Now it's called the prescriber's digital reference. So you could go to pdr.net. That is pdr.net. And you type in 3, and our wellness products will all show up in the PDR. You cannot purchase your way onto the PDR. The only way you can get on the PDR is through what we do at 3, we do clinical research studies on our products to prove that our product line, what you get is what we have in the product. So 3 products are between 3 and 9 times more absorbable, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when your products aren't absorbing, this is against not against other products. This is against a organic control. So our products are extremely absorbable and bioavailable. So you get the benefits, and I've gotten the benefits from the products. I'm down 35 pounds, feeling fantastic, more energy, more clarity, very few cravings. And I'm working my way down to, I started this year. I was at a place, where I knew I needed to make some changes. And with the 3 wellness product line, the proactive product line, I have started going in the right direction and doing some fantastic things with my health. So we also have an epigenetic study. Now I can get you all these. If you put your name and email on temovement.com, I'll send you PDF copies of all these. So it's about, you can, our product is working to help you regulate your genes. Your genes you can upregulate them, downregulate them. So this is all here. We have some videos on this. Also, I can send you, but this is all done by Dr. Dan Gubler, getting research behind why our products and our product line, we have no competition. So you can't purchase our products at GNC, Walmart, CVS, Target, Walgreens, no any other network marketing company, because our product line has no competition. So this is me, Ed Jaros. I've been appraising real estate in the Baltimore area for 34 years. I've been doing, making money on the linear level. So if you don't know what that means is, if I do an appraisal, I get paid. But then I got to do another appraisal to get paid. So that's the way I've done my business for 34 years. So at this point in time, I love appraising, still appraise real estate. It's, several years ago, people were, I'll be calling and, driving me, I couldn't get enough appraisals done. Actually, you couldn't do enough. You can only do so many in a week because I was one person. I had some help, but, you can only do so many appraisals. And now things have changed. The market's changed, as real estate does, up and down. It ebbs and flows. And now what's happening is they're asking us to bid on appraisal work. So what's happening, we're getting into where, it's like it's a race to the bottom again. So I've been there, but I've gone in a different direction with digital marketing, e-commerce, network marketing, and I'm having so much fun with this that I'm working my way, transitioning into this as I am. I'm not going to retire. I'm refiring into something new and exciting. So this was me, my family, back in around 2000. My wife, she was an MRI tech. That's my 2 children, Corinne and Justin. And, everything was going fantastic, but you never know how things are going to turn out in your life, where you're going. So you don't know where you are. And then all of a sudden, my wife was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I became a caregiver. This was my daughter when she was at the University of Delaware. And we did the Alzheimer's walk. And I've since my wife has passed away, I took care of my wife for 10 years, with dementia. So you never know if you're going to have health problems. Your wife's going to have health problems. And, like I said, I turned 66 this year. I was 65. I knew I was gaining weight. And a lot of the reason was I was working behind my desk doing all those appraisals. And, I was stuck in, I'll say, a rut, and I was gaining weight. And I realized I had to make some changes. So that might be where you want to be. You might have lost your job or been downsized. You might lose a loved one, or you might get divorced and be in a situation. You might just want to change, do something different. You're in the corporate world and you're like, oh, I can't do it anymore. The stress and the aggravation it's just not worth it. Well, we have a system, we have a platform that can help you grow a business from the comfort of your home. So I look back in 2007, I really started researching, understanding. I went down a few rabbit holes. I saw the good and the bad and the ugly out there on the internet. I thought I was going to conquer the internet, but it took me a little while. But I'm using video, we're using AI, we're using a lot of great things here to grow an online business and to reach more people through our social e-commerce platform. So here, I don't know where you are in life, but all of a sudden you get to a point now. You might be tired of your where you are, you might be tired of your job, you might be tired of your circumstances, you might be tired of just the stress and wherever you want to be, and you say, I'm open. I'm open. And when you say you're open, that's a decision. You make a decision, and the magic of a decision, the magic of having an open mind is your future can be whatever it wants to be. You're no longer thinking of the past. You're no longer thinking of your problems. You start envisioning a new, beautiful future for yourself. And that's what I did back in February. I created a whole new vision for myself, where I wanted to go, weight wise, health wise, uh, starting a little side hustle here, a little business from the comfort of my home. And I made some decisions, got involved with the right people, the right product line, the right compensation, the right timing. And the magic is I'm creating a new compelling future for myself and my family, and I'm building a legacy. So are you wanting more? See, I was wanting more back in February. I don't know where you are right now, but if you're wanting more, if something, you got something in the pit of your stomach saying, I want more out of life. I want to become something bigger than myself. I want to lead a life of purpose. I want to help people to grow. I want to help some things out there. That's where I was. So where are you? Why? Why do you want to do this? It could be many reasons. Like I said, health, downsizing. You're just tired of where you are and you feel like there's something better, something more out there for you. Well, what you're going to need is a vehicle and an action plan. Now, some people, we have a vehicle here with our social e-commerce platform, and some people take that vehicle and they might ride the bike like they got training wheels on it because they're learning. Some people move into this space, they don't it takes time for them to learn. Fortunately, I started back, I had training wheels back in 2007. I fell off, I went down some rabbit holes, I saw the good, the bad, the ugly, but now I understand some things and I'm doing a lot of different things differently. So you have a vehicle, so you could be taking that vehicle, you could get on your bike and you can zip along pretty good. You could get in a car, might not go quite as fast, might be an older model, but you get there. Or some people get into this and they see it as a Ferrari and they're going down the highway like they're on the Autobahn down in Germany. So, they're moving along. So what we have is a vehicle, and we also have an action plan in place so you could take action on a daily basis to grow your business through social e-commerce. So this was me. Like I said, I had an action plan for myself to get healthier through with our wellness products. And once I start seeing the results and feeling differently and the whole bit, I realized, okay, Ed, get out of this little sluggishness. I used to take a nap every afternoon. I was, just didn't have the energy. Well, now I got the energy. So I made a decision to run a 5K in Ocean City, Maryland with my daughter, and back in October. And, I finished the 5K. It ain't like I set any world records, but I made the decisions. I got out there and I did it. And also, I got involved with something special with new leadership, new mindset. People were creating something special here. So when you have a group of people around you creating something special, exciting, I don't know what, like I said, you can watch Leave It to Beaver reruns, or you can get out there, shut that dumbass TV off and start doing something special and, not paying attention to the news. And that's the other thing. I haven't listened to the news for over a year, and it's amazing where your life is. You might not know what's going on in the world, but the funny thing is every now and I'll see the news, I might be somewhere and I'll see the news. And it's almost like a year has passed and it's the same bullshit, only in a different title or different thing. So anyway, so like I said, I got the chance to. This is our team leader. She's got systems in place, how to do things on social media. She's a dynamic lady, and I was fortunate enough to, like I said, when I went out to Anaheim, and several other times I've met her, in person, Amy, and I've watched many, many webinars and trainings, but I've seen Amy and everything that we're doing. We got a lot of beautiful systems. We're the fastest growing team in three, and many reasons is because of the Fierce Life group that we belong with, and the leadership of Amy. So you get with these dynamic leaders and you start doing exciting things in your life. Things start to change. So this is my business partners, Wes and Christine. Now, Christine is one of the most gracious, lovely human beings on the face of the earth. She treats you like gold, and she's just fantastic leader. She was in a platform years ago, top 5 direct sales network marketing company in the country. I can't mention the name, but you would know it if you heard it. And Christine was the number 1 direct sales rep for that company. She was the national sales rep. And the way that company works, at 65, you need to retire, and they buy all your business back, and you get paid on whatever that business may be. But she was fortunate to be the leader, and she made $500,000 a year for 15 years. Not bad. So she kind of retired, did her thing, was out there, but she wanted something more. And she loves giving back. She loves things. So she found out about our new platform. She's 80 years young, coming out of retirement, and she is just my direct upline. Like I said, helping us to grow a fantastic business here with 3. And her leadership and mentorship are just, and experience in this space are amazing. And she's learning and growing. And that is the beauty of this whole process. So expanding the community, learn it right, do it right, and teach it right. That's what we're all about. And we're doing things simply and beautifully. So we have a turnkey business system. We have, you have your website, you have apps, we have the slides a little unclear here, but we have a online brochure. We have a digital marketing. For people that for the opportunities, we have all kind of videos and things you can send people all in one place. We have people that, if you want to send people to our digital pack 2, it's going to be all the science behind our products and our product information and all kinds of things about the products if you like to learn about those. And for the digital pack 3, it's for people that want to become a business builder or brand ambassador to generate an income stream from the comfort of their home, to be, if you want to be a digital online marketer, if you want to have a beautiful side hustle in the health and wellness space. So that's what we have to offer here. And there's 3 cycles of transformation. You learn, you do, you teach, you lead. You learn, you do, you teach, you lead. And you're building leadership, you're building people underneath you, and you're sharing the product. And what the beauty of our product, we're having so many people with our product because the product is helping people, transforming people, doing some things, feeling the energy. I asked Dr. Dan, I go, Dr. Dan, how much caffeine's in our product line? He goes, caffeine? Are you kidding me? He goes, the reason I've got all this extra energy and feeling so fantastic now is because the nutrients are being absorbed into my cells, and they're getting the proper nutrients for the first time, because there's not a lot of nutrients in our food supply right now. I don't care if you're buying organic. I don't care what you're buying. We've been sold a bill of goods, and all the processing and all the foods. We don't get the nutrients you got 50 years ago, folks. So what do you, like I said, you learn, you do, you teach, you lead, And what we're doing is driving change. We're driving change locally in my community. Like I said, my daughter's helping me. We're growing, she has people that she knows. We're growing that. I have some people that I've got involved. We're growing them. I got several people online. We're growing them. So it's exciting, through this. And Christine's helping us, and Amy's helping us, and Kim Lee's helping us. And every leader in this company is helping us build this beautiful, beautiful platform and this beautiful movement. So, like I said, I set some goals earlier this year. One, getting my health. The other is getting my financial, get a little extra cash roll and a little cha-ching coming into the bank account. And I wanted to rank advance. I wanted to grow as a leader in this company in free wellness. And I was acknowledged on stage out in Anaheim. So, you set some goals, you set some priorities, you make a decision, and things shift. They magically shift. The reason is because your mind is not looking in the past, you're looking to the future. And when you start looking to the future, no matter how old you are, like I said, I'm 66 years young, excited. Like I said, I'm refiring, not retiring. You want to retire, enjoy yourself. But I'm having a blast building a community, meeting new people and connecting and just having a lot of fun. So look, catch the wave of success in 2024. Join me in building a legacy with the next global billion-dollar wellness company through our social e-commerce, global e-commerce, cross-border e-commerce platform with 3 exciting times. So look, let's connect. Edge Roast, 443-904-5229. You can text me. I love to get back to you. I love to connect. You can email me, edgeroast@gmail.com. Look, I'm in Parkton, Maryland. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, and I'm even got a little presence on Pinterest, not a whole lot over there. But look, go to the entrepreneurial movement. Join the entrepreneurial movement, temovement.com. I'll get some information out to you. Love to connect, love to chat with you. Let's catch the wave. Let's grow something special. Be part of the movement. Again, Ed Drost, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Look forward to connecting. And again, as always, you have a fantastic day. I want to see you in 3. Let's lock arms. Let's build something special. Let's grow a beautiful movement. Let's create a life of purpose. And let's build a legacy. So again, Ed Drost, I appreciate you and I love you.